My name is Khai Wei, and my metric number is S52055. Question number 1. In keeping with the term consideration, in Section 2D of Contract Act 1950, it seems to me that a donation for the defendant's gain and a contemporary agreement may be treated as one-way transaction between the plaintiff and the defendant, and that the commitments of the defendant were properly taken into consideration under the purposes of the Contract Act. The consideration for Amina and Alia's mother to give the land to them was their promise to pay RM500 monthly to Ali, the plaintiff. Hence, Ali is entitled to sue his sister for the recovery of the amount promised to him, as Ali had furnished consideration under the contract. Amina and Alia failed to fulfill their promise, but their mother already gave the land to them at the same time. It is clear that the consideration need not flow from the promisee only in a valid contract. It could flow from any other person who is not a party to such contract. Consideration is an act or promise by the promisee, Ali, or any other persons, their mother, as required by the promisor, Amina and Alia, in return for their promise to give RM500 monthly to Ali. When something is given in return for something else, it is clearly shown that there is consideration that made the agreement valid. RM500 stand as consideration for their mother to give Amina and Alia some land, and the land was consideration for Amina and Alia to give RM500 to Ali. In this case, only the mother and Ali's two older sisters provide consideration, whereas Ali did not provide any consideration, as according to Section 2D of Contract Act 1950 and the case of Venkata Chinaya with Venkatara Maya. Consideration can move from the promisee or any other persons. Even though Ali did not provide any consideration, the agreement is still valid. Issue number 1. Whether there was a valid consideration between Ali and his sister Amina and Alia? Yes. Amina and Alia hereby advised to pay RM500 monthly to their brother Ali. This is due to there is no doubt in the validity of the agreement made by the persons involved. Issue number 2. Whether Ali has the right to sue Amina and Alia for the breach of contract. Yes, Ali has a right to sue Amina and Alia for breach of contract if they fail to give him RM500 monthly. Question number 2. In this situation, Lily suffered from mental disorder just sometimes, which cause her to hallucinate easily and cannot possibly think. The contract is valid according to the law as long as Lily is sound-minded and able to understand when she signs the contract. At the same time, if Lily makes an agreement when she is of unsound mind, the contract will be invalid. In an agreement with ABC Ltd, there was a unilateral mistake where Lily incorrect stake price may be mistaken as to term by selling ABC Ltd her 10-story office building for Rm 1.5 million. In fact, the current market value of the property is Rm 15 million. After Lily realized that she would suffer loss due to the contract, she was entitled to resign the contract. Lily could challenge the validity of the contract because incorrect stake price may be mistaken as to term. So, the contract is voidable. In relation to law, the contract between Lily and ABC Ltd is voidable, but the contract is void if Lily is of unsound mind at the time she is entering the contract. Issue number 1. Whether Lily has the capacity to enter into contract. Whether Lily can involve the contract or make the contract valid depends on whether she is of sound mind or unsound mind at the time she is signing a contract. Issue number 2. Is Lily making mistake in entering into an agreement with ABC Ltd? Yes, there was a unilateral mistake where Lily incorrect stake price may be mistaken as to term, so the contract is voidable. Issue number 3. Whether Lily could challenge the validity of the contract? Yes, she could. In law, the contract between Lily and ABC Ltd is voidable, but the contract is void if Lily is of unsound mind at the time she is entering the contract. Lily is expected to take reasonable care to ascertain what she is contracting about. That's all from me. Thank you.